Welcome to 2.5's Math Moment. Today students learned how to add whole numbers and decimal to the hundredths place. So some of the homework problems that they'll see tonight have them use one number and do different things to that number using addition or subtraction. So the number we're going to use in this example is 894,231 and 98 hundredths. So it says for each sentence, write the new number on the line. So one of the strategies we taught students today is to look for the keywords and decide what the sentence is asking you to do first. So I see that it says increase the number by 4/10. So I know the word increase means to add. So I know that I need to add 4/10 to this number. Well, we learned that in order to add decimals, I just need to line up the decimal points. And we say that a lot in math class, line up the decimal points. So if I have my decimal point here, I'm going to go ahead and drop down another decimal point so they're completely lined up, and then place my 0 and my 4/10. Everything else I could place zeros in front of or behind in order to hold the place. And then I would just add. 8 plus 0 is 8, 9 plus 4 is 13, carry my 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, 3 plus 0, I needed an extra 0 there, is 3, 2 plus 0 is 2, 4 plus 0 is 4, 8, 9, and so on. I bring my decimal point straight down, and then I write my new number on the line, 894,232 and 38 hundredths, because I made the tens place bigger by 4. Then the next sentence says to subtract 3 from the thousands place. So this is a little bit different because it's not giving me an exact number to work with. I know that I have the same number, 894,231 and 98 hundredths, and I want to subtract a 3 from the thousands place. So that's the same as subtracting 3,000, because that's a 3 in the thousands place. So when I do that, 8 minus 0 is 8, 9 minus 0 is 9, 1 minus 0 is 1, 3 minus 0 is 3, 2 minus 0 is 2, 4 minus 3 is 1, then I have my 8 and 9. So students sometimes get confused about this and they think that it might just mean to subtract 3, but we have to look and see that it's from a certain place. That's where you place the 3 and then fill in the zeros. So I would write my answer in on the line to solve that problem. The next example says I've got 9 45 hundredths meters plus 67 2/10 meters. Again, I'm going to just use my strategy of placing my decimal points first and lining them up, and then placing my numbers where they belong by the decimal point. On 67 2/10, I have 2 numbers before the decimal point. So I'm just going to add zeros to hold the place anywhere where there was not a number. 5 plus 0 is 5, 4 plus 2 is 6, 9 plus 7 is 16, I carry my 1, 6 plus 1 is 7, for a final answer of 76 65 hundredths meters. And the last example we have, students did see some money today as well, which we know that money and decimals have a very clear correlation. So we are going to show how to add this. I'm going to do it right here. $23.69 plus 67 cents. Now notice that this number does not have a decimal, but we taught the students that if it's cents, we want to think about it as money. So we always have them do the dollar first. We don't have a dollar in this case, and we just have 67 cents. So our decimal points still line up, so we are able to add. 9 plus 7 is 16. 6 plus 6 plus 1 is 13. Bring down my decimal point. 3 plus 1 is 4, and 2 plus 0 is 2, for a final answer of $24.36. If you have any more questions about lesson 2.5, make sure to see your teacher.